Godlike, Sploders, KL 101, UCLA Phil, Tunnel Cakes Rule, Amy Nidian, Honoric 2704, Sir Phoenix 32, and Aura Mazes. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for following. I hope that you are enjoying. Oh, wasn't there like... Oh, yeah. And somebody followed with Korean font, which I don't read, but I believe from investigation that their name is Advent Future, which is very sinister. Thanks so much, you guys. A lot of fun streaming.
-15, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance. Headed there now.
So we're not attempting this mission.
Bring in the evac!
We're evacing this mission in the corner.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
This is not possible with a solo rookie at 0% infiltration. Now that I've said that, somebody will go do it.
Got movement here.
Good for you. Enjoy yourselves.
We got something over here.
You guys enjoying this tense gameplay and complex decision making? I actually think that this mechanic is really, really cool. I think it's hilarious that you can, like, I don't know, the strategic layer is so complicated that you can do stuff like this, and that's awesome.
We're running out of time. Get to that terminal. I don't think we're alone out here.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Ready to boogie.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Commander, we failed in our mission. We'll need to review our tactics and improve going forward.
Okay, story from playtesting time. So you guys know how if you lose Gatecrasher in vanilla, it gives you like the end game screen and asks you if you want to restart. It's not like you can just play your campaign with all your Gatecrasher soldiers dead. It brings up the, like, I think it's an ethereal. It brings up the spooky alien monster face and says that you have lost and asks if you want to restart the mission. So we repurposed the Gatecrasher mission into a Destroy Monument mission, which raises vigilance in the area. And it just comes up every now and then, and there's nothing like super special about it. It's just another mission. And when I was developing this strategy that you've just seen in order to cycle activities in a region, I was going on and on about how this was really cool and we could do this, and asking the developers if there was anything wrong with it, because I don't actually know everything about the code. And so then to demonstrate that it worked, I launched up a Gatecrasher style mission. Launched up a Gatecrasher style mission to clear it off the map, because those missions often have 10 days remaining on them when you discover them, and if you don't want to do them, they're just sitting there in the region clogging things up and not letting you generate other activities. So I thought, okay, I'll just suicide a rookie on this mission, no problem. So I failed a mission, and that was the first time that anybody in playtesting had failed one of the Gatecrasher type missions, and it gave me a campaign over screen. So this broken strategy I was explaining to people just immediately lost my campaign for me, losing one rookie. Anyway, stories from playtesting. Fortunately, we caught that bug. There's a lot of like, there's an extra level of complexity when you're modding somebody else's game to be like you want it to be. Because there are a lot of rules like that. Like if you fail network tower, it does the same thing. So somebody had to go in and turn that off for network tower. You have to remember all this stuff to change. I think X-Wins was completely absent from the remainder of that conversation because he was still laughing at me, if I remember correctly. Or laughing about what had happened to me, I guess. New Indonesia is going off 2 pips. 2 pips in just a few months. Well, New Indonesia is there, so going through New Australia or East Asia, either would work. I'll go to New Australia, build a radio relay, and go to New Indonesia, and that will give me more power to do more stuff. That sounds good. We're already 9%. I'm going to go to 67% and then Intel boost. I think these soldiers are valuable enough to get them back sooner. Although I don't actually have anything else to do with them. So if I end up not having anything to do with them, maybe I won't. Okay. Sergeant Stephen Flavel. We have to pull out of the black site. There's something more important. I probably can't actually beat that mission right now. Have a solo shinobi? No. I don't really have a team for that at all. Gunner. I could send a B team, but they wouldn't have armor. It's a pretty solid B team though. They just wouldn't have armor. How long is it before I can launch this thing over here? Yeah, quite a while. Okay, not actually that long. This is extremely light. Here's the deal. I'm gonna wait until this mission's done to get armor and then put together a team with like a couple of technicals and stuff and try. It's like a late... Never mind. I'm not going to attempt that. It's dumb. It's dumb. I'm going to leave me in Advent hands. It just doesn't actually do anything, and it's a very risky mission. That's a late game mission with forced evac with a non-A team. It's just asking to lose a bunch of soldiers to like a pod with an Archon or 2 in it or something like that. Do I need a specialist to recover data caches? You're just beside the cache, we can't hack it. There's a bug with not created equally where sometimes a soldier will have 0 hack and is not allowed to hack things because of that. So that's a bug, unfortunately. It can be fixed with console commands if you know how to use console stuff, or you can just like, if you have a different soldier there, you can use a different soldier, hopefully. It's actually happened to me in this campaign, that exact bug. I don't have a Haven advisor here. That's no good. Everything's very quiet. Okay. The jailbreak's at 195. Scan to 200. Delirium is done. Can research powered armor and coil guns. 100 supply to start either research. Ooh, how exciting. I don't know, do you guys want coil guns first or powered armor? Everybody's gonna say coil guns, right? Like, literally everybody. I don't want to go sell 100 supply worth of stuff. It's like getting pretty difficult to do that because I'm running out of things. So I'm going to grab a sectoid autopsy, I think. No, Viper autopsy. Grab a Viper autopsy. What's the penalty for ignoring a guerrilla mission? Very little, generally.
Although I had realistic expectations as to the limited resources and facilities.
Like the penalty is that you don't get the mission reward, basically. Sounds like people want me to research coil next. I'll see what I can do, guys. Except for randomer. Hey, Ramadhi. Sorry I missed you saying hi.